World War III may have already started, but there are no official announcements, no global sirens, no clear battlefield. Everything looks normal, but the reality might be very different. And the most dangerous part, we may not even realize it yet.
We have a big force going toward Iran. I'd rather not see anything happen, but we're watching them very closely. I stopped 8.
قاطعانه و شجاعانه و شعار هم نیست، بلکه دنیای آنها را به آتش خواهیم کشید.
February 28th, 2026. A night that may have changed everything. The United States and Israel launched massive coordinated strikes on Iran. These weren't random targets. Military bases, nuclear facilities, and high-level commanders. This wasn't a warning. This was a message. This is no longer a threat. This is war. And then came the response. Iran retaliated immediately. Ballistic missiles, drone attacks, and proxy forces across the Middle East were activated. This was no longer Iran versus Israel. This had turned into multi-front warfare, pressure building from every direction. And from that moment, the conflict began slipping out of control. Now comes the most important part. This is not just a war between two countries. The United States actively supporting Israel, military bases on high alert Russia, indirectly backing Iran, already in tension with the US over Ukraine, China, watching closely, with its own interests tied to Iran and tensions rising around Taiwan. Now look at the pattern. One war, multiple superpowers, different battlefields. This is exactly how global wars begin. But here's the twist. This war doesn't look like traditional wars. Modern warfare is invisible. Cyber attacks are happening. Power grids are being targeted. Banks and financial systems are under threat. AI is becoming part of warfare. Economic sanctions, trade restrictions, currency pressure, and, most importantly, proxy wars. Countries aren't always fighting directly. They fight through others. This war isn't visible, but its impact is everywhere. Now let's talk about real-world impact. The Middle East is the world's oil hub, and this conflict is dangerously close to the Strait of Hormuz. If that route gets blocked, global oil supply could collapse, which means fuel prices skyrocket. Transport costs rise. Economies begin to shake. A war in one region can hit wallets across the entire world. And this isn't just theory. Flights are being canceled. Shipping routes are disrupted. Stock markets are unstable. These are signals. War is no longer limited to battlefields. It's already affecting everyday life. And now, the most dangerous possibility. If escalation continues, the risk of nuclear weapons becomes real, and nuclear war means no winners, only destruction. Just one wrong move, and everything becomes irreversible. So maybe the real question isn't, when will World War III begin? Maybe the real question is, has it already begun? And we're just too late to recognize it.